and this is what we have a challenge with in our sector, is telling the credible story of the opportunity, whether it's a business case, but also translating why it impacts all of society. And we really need to think about space debris, as you've touched on. Like, yes, we need to clean up the domain of space, but I think about it from a policy perspective from my academics who are trying to deal with deep skies monitoring for science stories and breakthroughs that we need to see, because surely it's a human right for anyone, wherever you are in the planet, to be able to look up at a dark night sky and look for, the auroras. We've been lucky to experience those magically over the past year, even in the UK, but also like see constellations without light pollution from cities on Earth. It's a terrestrial thing as well as it is off Earth. But there is a compelling story to tell. And if you are trying to unlock capital to invest to fuel and like really, pun intended, get this rocket fuel behind like the incredible work that many of my colleagues sitting around here are doing, then you need credible people with the communications experience to tell that story in a way that translates to future investors or current investors or communities of people that don't understand why they're impacted by the domain of space. And that is the most challenging, bigger problem, I think, to really shift the mindset of society understanding that there is a difference between those rocket launches that you talk about. They're very inspiring. It inspired me to join the sector or aspire to as a kid. But there's so much more to it. It's a whole supply chain. Space touches every angle of our life.